Greetings, Commanders, this is Pagan Horde, and we are looking at 139 of the ongoing and held something playthrough. So, what happened in between? I got us back into Federated Sun space. Please do some YouTube stuff. And that cost me almost 10 million in funds to get here. I had the occasion to do a wee bit of repair of mechs that were undergoing repair but still had stuff broken. And that includes our Bertjager, which I did a few modifications that I will show you. But I'm starting to record here because I've spotted another difficulty 30 super heavies, and we're gonna try that. Which might be suicidal, given that I still have a lot of repair to do, but, you know, I never pretended to be of any particular intelligence. So, let's go. First thing that I want to show you, I'm gonna wait another 6 days to get the Brutjäger ready. I'm gonna show you the change that I've made. Last we saw him, he got one of his hands blown off, and I didn't have enough Ultra 5 to replace it. So, I had to make a change. Let me show you what I did. As soon as this useless events goes away. Very well. So we have our Bertjager back in action. And the change was fairly simple. I did not have enough Ultra 5 to repair the arms, so I just switched to Twin Rack 5 and a Rack 10 build. Having that saved some weight, so I've added an Arlège Argel 3 on both arms, which is the most vulnerable part of the build with the least amount of armor, to just make a bit more durable, pretty much. Added a few more ammo for the Rack 10 as well, so he can fire more often. So, he's ready to go back into action. We also have, thanks to the repair on the way, the Railgun Light Black Rose is back in action as well. I had one spare Railgun Light, and I was able to bring it back exactly as it was, so there's no change to him. We'll be able to field it today. And I spotted something at the store that I wanted to buy, but just wanted to show it on the video because I got really lucky on that one. And that is... It's not there anymore. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's on the regular store. That's why. Okay. The super heavy duty. No, it's. I was looking for the light weapon platform. Well, I guess just by moving a few days, it changed what was in the store. There was a light weapon platform. Gyro. It's no longer there. Okay. Those things happen, I guess. Just by moving... I didn't know that stores could change if you just advance a few days. I thought they only changed at the end of the month. Alright, well, I look like a moron here, but there was a light weapon platform gyro for super heavies. It is no longer there. Okay. Thus, we shall pivot into going on another difficulty 30 hunt. This will be the second time we go all the way to 30. We were not able to finish the last one due to the sheer amount of armor on the field. But our goal, or at least one of my personal goal, is to salvage a Master Summoner, which was my favorite super heavy back in the day. And there is a chance that against the Republic, it is that one. So I'm taking it. Alright. So this is 1100. Okay. I believe I have enough steel to fill that. Braver can go back to his railgun build. I got his piloting up to 9 to avoid knockdown. But still, it was a lot with the dual long-term build. So let's figure it out. Let's put the artillery crew first and foremost. The arrow 4, the arrow 4. Classic stuff that you guys are probably used to by now. Then we can probably add the carronade on this one for more boom. This is not going to be the time to try the Kirov, because the Kirov is 300 tons, and we'll try it out in a regular mission, not a uber difficult one like this. But maybe we still have a lot of tonnage. So we're going to bring back the Brit Jaeger with the classic Roguebot 2. The Serket, absolutely, for its powerful indirect fire. And we still have 115 tons available. The set risk, I'm just gonna move it in vehicle side. And when 115, or I can bring the 110 PPC, because this guy never runs out of ammo. And in a mission like this, we're probably gonna need him. Yeah, that's gonna be the choice. So we're only 5 tons shy of the maximum. This is a drop cost of 985,000 C-bills. And we're going for it. We're going for it. I hope it is my favorite super heavies, but we'll see what happens. And now, thanks to the Urban King, we have... No, I did not give you nukes. I gave the nukes to the long-term cannon build. Alright. That's fine. Alright, let's deploy. And see if we can finally defeat the difficulty 30. We haven't been able to do so thus far. See you guys in a moment.
A few moments later.
Fire.
Confirmed.
Shield Maiden. There you go.
Reduced.
Did not care about the twin nuke and just railgun our guy. No problem.
A few moments later.
There's that Tex here. And the Vashir at 17. There you go.
To the heart.
My heat gauge is getting pretty high.
Okay. So I'm gonna give this one a third try. The thing is, at this point in the playthrough, I'm comfortable in saying where and how those missions can work. And a lot of it is RNG. If you have enough cover or high ground to avoid the big guns. If you don't, you're dead.
I'm under.
Losing lots of armor.
So I'm gonna try it for a third time, but it's not looking good.
Losing armor left and right here.
A few moments later.
But let's see what's happening at 16 and 15. It's gonna be a lot there.
We lost a mech warrior.
Perfect hit. Through 14 evasion and stealth. Alright, well, I think that's gonna be it for that one, guys. Alright, guys, we're gonna pivot and try something else. I moved us to another planet that was 14 days away. The financial report did hit, so I'm down to 18 million. So yeah, I gave up on the other mission simply because the RNG was not in our favor. At this point in the playthrough, I understand those missions fairly well. And if you do not have good ground, good cover against enemy railgun, it doesn't work. I mean, these guys, they always hit. I've never or rarely seen some of these units miss with their railgun. And if you don't have cover, it doesn't work. RNG has a big factor in those missions. So we're gonna pivot and see what Taos has to offer. Scramble, challenge, operations. Of course. We have a difficulty 31. We're getting into the dark purple, which is over 30. Ugh. And we're gonna be total masochists, so we're gonna try to do that. Right. Let's go. That's not a lot of salvage for a difficulty 31 mission. I'm gonna keep 2 million at least so we don't lose too much. And it is a 1200 ton of mech. Why am I doing this to myself? Okay, so I can add 100 more ton to this lineup. What should it be? Do I bulk up some of my boys, or do I bring another vehicle? Right now, everybody's on the heavy side. I mean, there's only the FAF that is not a super heavy. And the Stalker. But I have 115 more tons that I can add. Wanu is not available anyway. It would be interesting to put this guy to work. But he's 225 tons. So I would have to remove something to put him in. Which is not very practical. I mean, if I remove the FAF and go only super heavies, and then put the Tepo here, I'm at 12, I'm at 20 too much. Yeah, it's not worth it. The Tepo is great, but so heavy. Rexzilla would have been nice, but he's not available. The Wanu is also damaged. Yeah. So we're gonna go with the exact same lineup. We're not gonna try and use the last 100 ton. I guess I need more vehicles, or perhaps more super heavy vehicles in the 150 or 100-ish ton range. Alright, so we're gonna be total masochist, even though we just spent an hour and a half getting destroyed on difficulty 30. We're gonna go into difficulty 31, into the dark purple skull we go. Why am I doing this? Just another day. Yeah, that's just another day in Roguetech for me, yes. Difficulty 31 into the dark purple, why not? After taking a beating, let's go and see if we can take another one. Like I would discussed, a lot of the super heavy mission is completely RNG based. Decide if you have cover against big guns or not. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm starting with the... Okay. I can land right on the capture zone, which is interesting to say the least. I imagine there's going to be at least 2 lances of additional and all that jazz. So I cannot land here, and I cannot land here. That sounds all kind of stupid. It probably means that I would be in huge trouble or surrounded if I go there. But the other options are fairly limited. I can start up here at the high ground. It's gonna take me a while to get everybody down there to the capture zone, but I think that's a safe bet. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. So, I see 2 support lands, but I don't see a defender. That's interesting. Assuming those 2 support lands are just regular mechs, quote unquote, because it's gonna be all of them very dangerous one, like this Archangel. Maybe.
Commander.
Well, let's have the set go take a look.
Going full
So we have
throttle.
battle armor right there on a Warhawk. Guess who's getting the artillery? Make a wild guess.
I'm your spaniel.
Okay, so so far this is very interesting. That I don't have
I hear ya.
actual defenders, just the support lands to start with. This does probably mean that the 2 reinforcement waves are going to be super heavies.
Let's do this.
Which could be a problem. Last time we did an escort like this, the second reinforcement wave was 4 shield maiden. And I just said fuck it and ran.
How's it going?
Way too much armor to grind, too much AMS, too much defenses, too much everything.
Commander.
So for now I'm gonna stay up here.
I get you.
I'm gonna see if I can, before I get a clear picture of what's out there.
Moving at a sprint.
And we're gonna have to try and save our ammo as well, because even though those are probably very dangerous mech, they're not the big boys.
Quick step in it.
Yes, Commander.
Alright,
Move into position.
let's try and play this smart. That battle armor is gonna make us wait a bit. But the good news, we've already spotted it. And it's gonna get the artillery. And die. Marvelous. So I'm gonna be patient with my direct fire. I'm just gonna start with this. Too much AMS.
Ooh, I may need some more time in the simulator.
Fuck! Okay. Sunder.
Commander?
I mean, do I go in direct fire right away? No. I'm just gonna make... If I put him here, he's gonna be a target for everything else we don't see. So reserve. Right. Okay.
Got something you want done?
Do I try again? Yeah, let's try again.
Copy that.
Okay, that one reached. Cool.
Good to go.
Have some more then.
Target acquired. Yes, boss.
Happy, be our scout.
Let's go.
Okay. Megas, very dangerous. Highlander 2C. Good level of Gifts and Werg. The Jorgensen. Kuroshi. Yeah, they're all named mech. Thus, we can make a wild guess that it's all gonna be those champion, elite pilot with ridiculous accuracy.
Locked on.
Janky, degenerate, yeah, whatever that means. Elite Vanguard. It's mean that they have better stats than me, more or less. Alright, but we do have
Receiving you.
fighting chance here because, like I said earlier, it's all about positioning. If I can take them out one at a time without taking too much return damage, I actually have a chance. And for the rest of the mission, there's gonna be potential cover in those hills, so
How can I help?
yeah, we might be able to do this.
Ready to run.
Or at least we have a chance. We have a chance. Alright, so you have an angle only on this guy. Good hit chance, we'll take it. Let's take that Sunder out.
I have it.
Nice hits.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Urban King, let's not put you in direct fire. Let's see what our options are. Finishing off this guy is a target, is a priority, but also because you're a bit inaccurate firing where there's the largest number of them. Like, say I target this islander, I'm gonna land anywhere near there. It's gonna
On it.
do the best chance of AoE damage, just like that. Alright, so that worked out. Ubar, I can take you down.
Acknowledged.
You have a back shot that's too far away. But you can reach this guy.
I got it.
There we go.
I'm receiving you.
Mr. Bobble, you can go right away into siege mode. Oh yeah. Say goodbye to the Sunder.
Affirmative. Good to go.
That's one.
Target's down.
Hey there.
Can I reach out and touch someone with the railgun?
Copy that.
69. 69 is worth taking a shot.
Aye,
A miss boat. Of course.
waiting for orders. Roger.
What about you? You just your LBX?
Firing on target.
Alright, so that's the battle armor. But that's probably the last turn you're making us wait. Don't expect you to live very long. Okay. Has maybe 1 or 2 HP, which is funny. But 1 or 2 HP is enough to make us wait.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Marvelous. The bubble is fast. I'll take it. I'll take it. 37 and 70-ish. But the 70-ish is at 2 damage per missile, which is not great. So I'm actually gonna reserve the bubble, which I did not expect to be this fast. So we can maybe get a better opportunity down the line to use his ammo and kill someone. So that'll be the end of this guy.
Come on, mech
Unit
warriors.
destroyed.
It's go time.
Waiting for orders.
Now I'm actually not gonna focus on you next. I'm gonna focus on the AoE of this zone.
Putting one in the back. Hell yeah.
Few LRMs, okay.
I live to serve.
Falcon. What are your angles? It's not that great. If I go for this guy, I may get a shot because he's ooh, yeah, that's good.
Roger that.
Nice. Long range shenanigans. He is now quite open. Beautiful. Now the Megas typically always uses the maximum amount of missile, which is the Pirate MRM-40, and promptly misfires it, yeah, as usual. So you're still gonna fire in that zone.
Firing at enemy ships. No retreat.
There you go. Breaking things.
How's it going?
Happy. So, I am not gonna use the mother of all bomb for these guys. I'm gonna try and keep it for the other stuff. I can go ahead and crit seek just like that with the MRMs.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
You're not looking too good there, buddy. Perfect.
Barely a hit, Commander.
Now, like I said, a lot of these missions now, because the AI is more accurate than you are, is down to RNG and positioning. If you can have the high ground, if you can have
Standing by.
good cover, you have a chance. If you don't have good cover, you're gonna die. I
On the move.
hate to call it
Full speed.
it's just like that, but it is what it is.
Rear armor it is.
I've got your back.
Now, these are too far for even ERPPCs, so I'm just gonna put you here.
Standing by.
The Brutjäger, you have the same thing. You could hit that guy in the back, and that is very tempting. But that would mean not moving. You can move after firing, I think, right?
Got a good angle on it, Commander.
There we go. Yes.
Copy that.
Now, Mr. Bobbles.
All right.
I was waiting for a better hit, and that is a much better one. At 73 for full damage. So enjoy, buddy.
Roger.
My missiles are better than yours.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
Standing by.
Carronade! Carronade, you're gonna keep bombarding in the back there. He's gonna fall? Yeah. Injury resisted. Okay.
Need something, Chief?
Injury resisted.
I copy.
Now, what are your hit chances this time? 63, which is valid. 74. So are you gonna miss both?
Have some of this.
One hit. One hit.
Hot damn, we're gonna do this right.
And it's a center torso.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, well, keep on hammering this nice little cluster in the back here.
Firing. Let's hit 'em hard.
Waiting for
That
order.
building was not my fault. It's just in the way.
Got it.
There we go. Boink. That's another kill.
What can I do for you?
Jarl. Yeah. Archangel is dangerous.
We can do this. Let's go.
Yes, Commander.
Serket, what about you? Can you finish off your work on the Highlander?
All right.
Yep.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen. Looks like I'll need a new target.
Commander.
Carronade, stand up. Keep firing.
Regain footing.
The injury resist was a big, cool moment because this guy, if he starts bleeding out at the early in this mission, it's gonna
Confirmed.
really lower his involvement. So we get a knockdown there. I get a knockdown too. Now we get an injury. It's not looking very good for the Carronade, guys. I'm still gonna use it because I don't have anything else, but... ugh. Let's take a look at the damage. 24 damage, only 17. So I have a better hit chance here, but the damage itself is much lower. So I think it would be best to fire here. Nice. Mr. Jarl. Let's go over there and see what's my best choices. If I can, I would fire on this guy. I'm still not gonna use my Mother of All Bomb if it is tempting. I want to keep it for a big cluster of super heavies next round, hopefully. Now, let's bring you forward. We do have one jam. Let's explore the possibilities. 80% on you at 24 per hit. 12 per hit on this guy. 17 per hit. 19 per hit. So they have a lot of damage reduction even if they are on the floor, which is slightly vexing. I'm gonna fire on him. Alright, so now they are in railgun range. I see a green line there. Let's go here and see what are the various hit chance. This one is by far the best. It's just a cluster. Alright. So let's go for green. And let's fire everything. Hope I didn't fire in the back of my friend there too much. Yes, I did. Yeah, that's on me. The ERPPC will start reaching. I think this guy has a ballistic resistant as well. Oh, something broke. Supercharger destroyed. Marvelous. 74 in the back. Now, if you don't hit this one, I'm gonna be very disappointed, Braver. I think that was 2 hits. But 1 in the back and 1 in the arms. I thought that you fire on the back, you're not gonna hit the arms. But, nonetheless. And let's now fire in its back, furthermore with arrow 4. And get a kill. Alright. Thank you, Braver. We have 4 of them left. Let's keep on hammering them. After that, we're probably going to be able to say we got this and make a cut until we get everybody down there. This rack, Fafnir, is working very well. Ultra 5 and Rack 5 are so far my most successful weapon system because they're accurate at long range. That and the AG 40, of course. And as you can see, most of the exchanges happen at very long range at this point in the game. How's your jet booster? Still at 0. Let's see if I can get some backstrike. I have to choose my backstrike. Let's go on the Highlander.
We are on it is. Let's hit them
We
hard.
broke a few things.
Think I hit something good. Good to go.
Let's try not to shoot our own guys this
I'm
time.
failing it.
Ah, the Brit is now back in action. I'm gonna fire at him. Ah! Long live the Brut.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Long live the Brut.
Commander?
So I have one option with you, and it is this one. We're gonna go for it.
Confirmed. Good to go.
I was hoping for a crit seek kill. English, I can speak it. Sometimes.
Good to go.
Rack 5 risk. Let's minimize the chance of
No shooting,
firing on
just
my own
running.
troops. I'm gonna fire on him, but I'm gonna tone down everything because he is almost dead. Save some ammo.
Locked on target.
There we go.
Bad guy down.
Alright guys, at this point I got this. So I'm gonna make a cut here. I'm gonna get everyone back down there. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright guys, welcome back. In the interim, while I was moving my troop, I had a little debate with myself. Because I had an idea to keep everybody up on the high ground here. So that we can exploit the shit out of the high ground. However, I decided not to, because if we want to use the evac and not fight the second wave of reinforcement, we would be stuck up there without being able to do that. So I sort of compromised. I left some of my fighting force on that mountain, where I have the option to either go down or go up for whatever is going to come next. I mean, I'm going to trigger the capture zone with our flying unit.
Commander.
So I'm turning his jet booster back on. I give him a break while we were waiting. And I'm going to go capture.
Heading out.
And most of these guys, I'm just going to do a wee bit of evasion movement.
Firm. Rolling. Moving
While
out.
keeping sort of a high ground.
On my way.
And hoping for the best. I'm trying to do the best of both worlds here. I don't know if it's a smart move. But that's what I'm doing.
Confirmed.
Moving to position.
Let's move.
On my way.
Okay, let's see what we have. We have some big boys up here. And we have some little guys. Like a prime mover to protect. Wow. If we're gonna do a super heavy escort mission, you could at least give me something with armor. We have a Vashir, which is my least favorite unit. That's a railgunner who never misses. So that's very bad. The Demolisher 2000 we can sort of handle. Shield Maiden is bad, with the shit ton of AMS. And an R6. An R6 appears to be more heavy MRM. Okay. Well, we can handle techs at range, but if he is protected by AMS by you, it's going to be more complex. So everything depends on this big gun. Everything.
How's it going?
So, happy. So with the choice we made of going down there, we are in direct fire of the railgun. So that is thoroughly bad. I've never ever seen the Vashir miss. So I'm gonna go right in there
All right.
Try
I
to
see
poke
what this
it.
thing can do.
and get its attention. I'm not gonna fire the mother of all bomb at 30.
Hell yes.
I was hoping for the MRM to work.
What can I do for you?
Alright, now I am in big trouble. Because that thing,
Go
it
turbo.
does not miss. And the problem is, because it's a tank, it is immune to heat, it is immune to knockdown. Even if I nuke it, it's gonna survive and still fire. So it is, in my opinion, the Vashir has been the worst enemy to face.
We can do this.
A railgun mech, you can knock it down, you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
overheat it. This thing, you cannot.
Ready for orders.
You cannot avoid getting hit. We're still gonna do our best.
It's go time.
Maybe I can lower his initiative some. Problem is it has spawn protection. Spawn protection with railgun is a very... let's just... no comment.
Affirmative. Yes, boss.
It's gonna be able to fire at least once. I will not be able to stop it.
Let's get this done.
I mean, if you could fire on one of the escortee, I'd much rather lose an escortee than one of our mechs who took hundreds of hours to make. Morning Stars and Prime Movers. Come on, you could have at least given me Demolishers. Light PPC. LRM-10, go! 5 more damage. Hey, 12!
Talk to me.
Marauder, can I get out of its direct fire range? I don't think I can.
Roger that.
Standing by.
Right, so Serket, you can fire, but I won't. Not gonna through the spawn protection, with only 30% chance to hit. Same thing with you. Go down there.
Let's move. Commander?
Oh. How can I avoid getting shot by it? This maybe?
Understood. Moving fast.
Alright, well, moment of truth. Now this Shield Maiden is very annoying with its plethora of AMS, but at least it doesn't have a big weapon. The Demolisher 2000, that's the twin heavy Gauss. He's dangerous, but he's not a railgun. Cool, cool, cool.
Receiving you.
Doctor, where can I put you? That you're not in direct fire nowhere. I cannot put you anywhere that is not in direct fire. Alright, well, vigilance and hope for the best.
Get this done.
Fire what you got.
Got it.
And knock down for the 3rd time.
Damn it.
Injury resisted at least. But that means you're gonna get a hit. Right. You're firing indirectly?
No sweat.
That looked like an indirect animation, but... Huh. But as usual, it's all gonna be about the big gun. See what you have. It could even be nuclear and do a double bing. Double death. It only fired its stumper. Okay.
Warning. Armor low.
Ooh!
Warning. Armor low.
It's all about the RNG, guys.
Armor low.
All about the RNG. RNG and railguns. So I'm gonna drop my mother of all bomb on it, even if it's only a single unit. I don't care.
Roger that.
It's not the best use of it,
My framer is empty.
but it is by far the most dangerous thing on the field.
I hear ya.
And thus I will concentrate everything on it, even if we have a nicer cluster there.
You betcha. Let's get fired up.
At least it doesn't have AMS.
Got it, Commander.
It's about the only good thing about that unit.
Locking in coordinates.
It's open in the front, surprisingly.
Oh, it's on now.
That's still 180,
Waiting for orders.
90, pardon me, armor. So we've had 3 knockdown thus far with the carronade, which tends to say that Yeah, I don't think we're gonna use this unit very long. But right now I really need its firepower. Thus, you will fire anyway.
Affirmative.
Fort knockdown.
I'm wounded.
And now he's wounded. And another wound will make him
Yes.
die.
Got it.
Right.
Locking on target. Oh, yeah. Hits. Good to go.
So now that he owns only one hit point, I'm gonna have to do the brace to fire, which means I'll only use it once every 2 turns. Move, brace, move, fire, and that kind of stuff.
How can I help?
But that is not useful. That is not useful. If I go over there with you, which would be a very valid to shoot on this guy, I will hover, make myself in railgun range. And I'm gonna use these guys as bait. Quite literally.
Yes, Commander.
So, Serket, do you reach him all the way from over there? You do. So you're gonna go right now in siege mode. I'm not gonna move, and I'm gonna go maximum damage. Typhoon is not gonna reach. Let's go standard.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
That's the thing with tanks. It's really hard to target specific part. That damn Vashir, you usually have to grind all of its armor before it works.
Talk to me.
Still gonna reserve with you.
Receiving you.
Still gonna reserve with you. I'm hoping against hope that I can kill this thing before it fires, but it's not looking good.
Engaging target.
Waiting for orders.
Who else I have that is indirect? No one.
Got something
Okay.
you want done?
So let's go. Let's attack this
Full
guy.
speed, no target.
We're gonna have to see if we get a hit
Speed, target.
by a railgun a second time.
Do this.
Hopefully it's gonna take the bait
Standing by.
and fire on the tanks. $56 and 43. Fire.
Firing on target.
One hit, I think. Yeah, we hit the arm. So 17 is the Demolisher 2000.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Detecting McWire injury, you say? Alright, well, it did take the bait of the tank. Now we have 3 left.
Affirmative.
Got reasonable hit chance against you, but much better there. Let's go all in. Let's turn you on. 80% for PPCs.
Giving him everything I've got.
Pretty sweet. Got a lot of the jamming going on. I'll take it.
Watch the flank.
Cool, cool. Go ahead and try to fire on the risk. That's beautiful. But now it all comes down to this. Almost got it. Almost. It did not fire. I'll be damned. Wow.
Hit him hard.
I am rarely this lucky, so I'm gonna enjoy it while it lasts. Alright. Well, you prove yourself to be a problem, so I'm gonna start working on you as well. There we go. You gave us a nice side shot.
Ready to get it on.
But the arrow in the wreck is still gonna go on this guy. I'm gonna use an offensive push. Try and push the initiative down.
That's right. Who's next?
You are now opened. Nice.
Receiving you.
I'm gonna use an offensive push again.
Heading out.
Because if the MRM streak do hit in the front, there's a chance for a kill.
Give them everything you've got.
So it won't happen.
Missed.
But the initiative is still getting pushed down, which is something. You at 26, you bastard, so we're gonna get hit by you again. Okay, the Black Rose can handle it. It's not great, but it can handle it.
Talk to me.
Hey, I got a shot with the Marauder. I'm taking you out.
For House Piranha.
Alright.
Battle mech down.
The biggest problem is out. By far. The rest of these guys, they are dangerous, but we can handle them. One way or another.
No
But there's
sweat.
too much AMS in with the Shield Maiden to try and fire with you. So let's use some direct because I can now.
Come on, mech warriors.
And get AMS.
It's go time.
Right.
Waiting for orders.
So I'm not gonna fire with these guys. I'm gonna save their ammo. Too much AMS. Not gonna move the escortee in the direct fire of these guys for now. We're just gonna pew against this. I'm hoping that the rest of my direct fire mech can kill the Demolisher 2000 before he gets another chance.
Engaging target.
We do have a nice side shot on it, so we can perhaps grind through that armor. For example, you. That is putting it in range of this guy. But you are the principal target. Let's try to take it out. Let's fire everything.
Let's get this done, team.
Almost.
Now that hit something good.
Orders. Roger.
Now, I probably don't need to crank up everything. I'm just going to crank it up to 3 just to be sure we have a kill.
First, give them everything
There we go.
you've got. Hostile eliminated.
Okay. Second problem down. Now the rest of our problem is that there's a shit ton of AMS in that zone. Not going to be very susceptible to arrow 4.
Engaging target.
Just like that.
No damage detected.
Waiting for orders.
So yeah, the Serket could do horrendous damage in that zone, but he's not going to be able to. So I won't waste my ammo. The other problem that I have is that our beautiful carronade has wounded its pilot to the point where I cannot use it every turn. I got a 74 there though.
Target quiet.
Got one hit. I've been... It's probably just observation bias, but the ratio of my railgun hit compared to AI is not great. I often miss 70 plus chance. Often. Ouch. Alright, well, the Shield Maiden has engaged us in direct fire, which is what I'm gonna do this turn.
Okay. Back in action.
You're just gonna brace so that I can actually fire next turn.
Let's go.
I cannot risk another knockdown which could kill the pilot, so I'm gonna have to play the brace to fire game.
Copy that.
I'm gonna fire on you because you have too much AMS.
Taking the shot.
Yeah, doesn't matter, eh? I hope I burned some of it.
Fall in behind me. Roger that.
I imagine our Marauder is going to be useful in that fight, because he doesn't require ammo. And I'm gonna save the Arrow 4, it's not gonna be worth it. The FAF, you have plenty of ammo left, so go right ahead.
Roger that.
Good hit chance there. The text is more dangerous though, because I don't want to get hit by heavy MRM, so... There we go.
Under the breach, dear friends.
I destroyed at least one of its big heavy MRM. Yeah, the 60 one.
Waiting on you,
So
Commander.
that's definitely worth it.
Got it.
Not gonna
Back
fire
to
the
you.
Arrow
No
4.
shooting.
Keep it for whatever's left.
Affirmative.
So, I'm actually not gonna move these guys, because if I move them in the range, they're gonna be blasted, so... I'm gonna take the risk of just leaving them there.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Don't know if that's a good move, but that's what I'm doing. I still need to work on your heat management. You're probably gonna need to remove this and add an exchanger.
Firing all weapons. Hot damn, let's do this.
What's up, boss? Moving out.
In a direct fire combat, I have much better than them right now. Only the heavy MRM are actually dangerous. After that, we can just grind through the Shield Maiden.
Engaging target. Let's get this done, folks. I think I hit something good.
Even if the damage would have been better against this one because it is not braced right now, I'm interested in getting rid of the last dangerous target.
Roger that.
79, so are you gonna hit or miss? I think that was just one again. Yeah, one on the leg. Let's try to burn some AMS.
Engaging target. No damage detected.
I'm here. All right, let's
It's really
move.
I'm tempted to fire anyway to try to get a crit seek kill, so I will.
Good to go.
Not quite, but that's a leg down.
Reporting critical.
Micro alloyed ferrofibrous armor. What the fuck is that? Alright, we got a pilot down, incapacitated.
Yes,
I'll
Commander.
definitely take that. I have braced you last turn, so you should be able to fire.
Aye, aye.
Let's hit him hard.
Okay, well, we have a lot of armor to grind. We have a lot of armor to grind. Ooh, those were accurate.
Neck warrior.
But I'm actually gonna make a cut here, guys. Because it's gonna take me several turns to just grind through that armor. A Shield Maiden by itself is not extremely dangerous. It's just that it has so many defensive stuff that it's and AMS that it's a long job to grind it. So I'm gonna make a cut here. I won't make you wait 15 minutes of trying to get that thing down. And I will see each other when we are ready to face whatever's next. I will see you guys in a moment. Alright, welcome back. So we defeated the big girl. The Shield Maiden is down. As predicted, it took a few rounds to just take it down, but we got it done. But now comes the question, do we have enough resources to finish the mission?
Ready for order.
And will RNG deliver enemies that are just too dangerous and we will die? To be determined. And we're gonna determine this by moving this guy here. So they're on the other side of this ridge, which might be useful. And we have 3 shield maiden.
You're in position.
Because fuck
Hold
you,
your
that's
ground
why.
until the package is on its way.
Yeah, that's just stupid. That is just... And 2 of them with the super AMS that we just fought. And a Victor with a railgun. That's just stupid. Alright, well, we'll see if I can evacuate. Because I'm not gonna take on 3 shield maiden. No, thank you.
Acknowledged.
But we do have a Victor with a railgun in there that is protected by the AMS of 2 of those incredibly hard to kill shield maiden.
Confirmed.
So we are in deep shit, which is exactly the worst case scenario. Right. So ability, attack ground, fire.
Roger that.
The carronade can hit, which is great.
Heavy damage.
But now that the pilot is almost dead, I can only fire 1 round out of 2. I need to the next round I need just to move and brace, because if not, he's gonna die. Let's try it anyway, but I have a feeling that they're just gonna AMS the shit out of it.
Tell me what to shoot.
Yeah, it's gonna be arrow 4 are gonna be inert. I'm not even gonna bother firing. Get out of there.
Got it.
Okay, so our objective is to evac. This is the second time I do one of those escort mission, and it's the second time there's 3. Last time it was 4 shield maiden. This time is 3 as a reserve, as a reinforcement. So I'm guessing this is no coincidence.
Yes, Commander.
Not gonna bother. Can fire a little LRM.
Engaging target.
Maybe burn some of that AMS ammo.
No damage detected.
I don't remember by heart where is the evac in this one.
Roger that. Come on, mech warriors. It's go time.
I know it's useless, I'm just burning the AMS. Maybe.
I'm receiving
Because
you.
my plan is to run.
Acknowledged. Standing by.
Now, I don't remember by heart where is the evac zone. I hope that is even possible.
Affirmative. Hot damn, let's do this.
Because if the Victor with railgun comes into firing range,
What's up, boss?
we're just gonna be
Hunkering down.
a shooting gallery. And the wrong end of it.
Roger that.
Standing by. Coordinates received.
No matter how you slice and dice it, oh, it can go right. It can go right into direct fire. Okay.
I can't take much more of this.
No matter how you slice and dice it, having enough firepower to kill 3 shield maiden requires
Standing by.
a lot. Even in there's not an energy boat in the world that you can craft, even with super heavies, that would have enough sustainability to fight all of
Hit
this.
'em hard.
I'm receiving you.
It's not heading up very well. Now the Serket is going to be the one with the who is the slowest, and it's going to be the most difficult to get to the evac zone. As well as the carronade who's left in the back. So this is as bad as it gets. So the Victor came up, but he did not fire. The Victor is by far the most dangerous here. The Shield Maidens are dangerous, but they're not railgunners. Yeah, I will probably be
I'm taking
avoiding
Commander.
these type of mission in the future,
Commander.
because maybe it's a coincidence, but getting 3 or 4 Shield Maiden as a reinforcement is just not fun. Yeah, railgun and a double MMS 40.
Let's get this done, team.
We got 1 hit.
Receiving you.
So I'm just gonna make him run. He's going to be the problem. I may need to evac him. Make him punch out.
Objective secured.
So where is the evac zone? It's over there. Which is maybe possible.
Standing by.
Gonna go play target bait with our set.
Engaging weak target.
Yeah, the AMS is gonna eat it all.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage. Orders?
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid this type of mission in the future.
Roger that.
Playing tag with 3 Shin Laden,
Locking in all weapons.
it's just not fun.
Waiting on you, Commander. Going turbo.
Those are my last arrow. Maybe it'll reach.
Let's get fired
Nope.
up. There's work to do. Stand still while I'm attacking you. All out of long-range missiles, Commander.
I'm still gonna try. Because that's all I got.
Taking the shot. It's go time. Negative damage.
How's it going? Engaging each.
Nope.
Go time.
They have like 4 AMS. Between the 2 models I have a lot, and this one who has 2. Yeah. There's 10 AMS in that zone.
You've got my
So
attention.
it is what it is.
Roger. Here we go.
Wow, 2 hits. So the victor is gonna get a railgun chance.
Consider me there.
Which imagine it means it'll hit. Now's the big moment. We have a railgun right up there.
Commander,
Yeah.
I'm wounded.
Alright guys, that's gonna be it. I am not doing that. I mean, now that I know how difficult it is, I would maybe try to put everybody next to the evac zone so that we can leave as soon. But the 3 Shield Maiden that protects a railgun that always hits, it doesn't work. So I'm sorry if it's going to be a fail video. I was hoping to be able to give you a win, but I cannot. So it's gonna be it for that. I'm sorry. Alright guys, it's gonna have to be it for this one. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a win. There is an argument for keep on trying to fight in the last mission, but trying to get everyone to the evac zone while being in a shooting gallery of an enemy railgun that is exceedingly accurate is not a good scenario. Maybe half of our mech would have made it through that. So it's gonna have to be it for this one. I'm sorry I couldn't give you the win, but I'm only human. After 3 hours of recording, I have to take a break, or the quality of my commentary will take a turn for the worse. So please do some YouTube stuff and keep encouraging us to do some stupidly difficult mission. And I will see you next time. Thank you.